Sorry I started the stream a bit late. I had to sneeze twice. It was a whole thing. This is really loud. Hold on. Okay, not as loud. Hello everyone. Hello Mad Dude, Thomas. That's everyone. No other people are watching the stream, which is good. Hello Lamazo, Jacob CV, Rally. Yes, this is, I'm introducing my thing. No, tasteable Pop-Tart? Castable? Okay, so I did something unadvisable and I bought another cross-stitch kit because I'm annoying like that. Hello, Hamdan. This time it's a bee. Last time it was a ladybug. I had a choice between this and a flower, but I thought the bee would be more fun. Say it would be more fun. But thank you, Atomic Thomas, for being a real faker for 23 months. That's right there.
That's so cool.
That's right there. That's right there. Yeah, you get a purple star next month. Rafe, I don't think bees like to hurt people. It's just part of their nature. I don't think they really enjoy anything. Aside from flowers. Also, fun little thing here. I got my new desk mat. Super K purchased this for me on Throne. And it's Ina. I'm sorry if I sound congested. I sneezed before the stream began twice. It's very nice. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but I don't want to move the camera. Low Super Spike, Mingles. Mingles, you can't borrow everything. You always ask that. Hello, Salty Eggs. You may also note, you know what? I'll send it in chat. Just to make sure it gets out there. I'm supporting a cause. This is a new thing. I'm supporting a cause. Ambiguous sent me the link. It's where is it? It's a good cause. If I could just get the link to show up. Sorry, my keyboard's like to the left and like crooked, so I'm having a hard time with this. Hello, Complex Awareness. It's a GoFundMe. Hopefully that goes through. There, it's a GoFundMe for Huggernaut. She's getting surgery, hopefully. I chipped in $50. I don't know if that was like a lot, but there's only one other donator, so I've done my part. Sort of. Go check that out. Anyway, I got a stitch. A stitch in time saves time. See, I've got a plan here. I've got a plan for my stitchery. Maybe I should just use this as a pointing stick. Okay. This is a lot easier than doing the Relsey pattern because I can just point it out to you. It's on the sheet. We're starting with black because this is one color. You might have noticed there's a lot of like different shades of yellow, which are kind of hard to differentiate. We'll get to that later. But I think we'll start here in the middle, and we'll go left, and we go right, and then we go left, and then we bounce over here, and then jump up here. And then I'll just do this in a random assortment, go from there to there to there to there to there, and then go down to here, and then here, and here, here, and here, and that will bring us over to this area. And I think I'll be able to get all the black done with one long string if I don't mess up and get it tangled. I'm sure like pro cross stitchers are looking at this and they're like, this is not how you should do things. You're making a mistake. Hello, relevant. The first challenge. Okay, the first challenge is done. Now for the rest of it. I'm accidentally dragging the pattern. Hello, John Turner. Okay. Time to lock in. Time to do it right. Time to become a professional cross-stitcher. It probably would have gone faster if I had cut this string in half, but I'm not going to. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm unstoppable. You're gonna eat a bee? Don't do that. They've already got enough to worry about. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get technical for a second. Okay. Best way to tie off the ends. It's trapped. It's stuck. Is that Nina poster? It's a desk mat. The official Fangamer desk mat. I think it was Fangamer. I don't know why they get the Ina license. I guess, well, they are making a game. But, yeah, Super K bought it for me. Now, if only they would release the Deltarune cross-stitch patterns. I mean, I know people can just, like, make the cross-stitch patterns on their own, just in their spare time, out of, like, the pixel art, but, you know, having, like, the right colors for the thread would be nice, you know? Oh, thank you, Jacob's Palace. Well, you know, this is me making a hashtag content out of my hobbies. I'm debating whether or not I should have gone with 3 threads instead of 2 now. I can't remember what I did last time. I feel like we went with 2 threads and it was fine. I was like, okay. An Ina cosplayer? Oh my god. No matter what character you cosplay as, that's so much makeup. Also, how did they do, like... This arm's, like, polygonal. How'd they do that? Was it just, like cardboard? I need more stuff like cross-stitching, but I won't want to spend more money on a hobby. Well, this cross-stitch kit was only like $10. It's a good way to get you started if you're just vaguely interested, I think. It's only a mini one, so it's like a smaller project. Doesn't cost a lot, comes with all the strings you need and the tapestry needle. I think it's a good way to get started if you're interested. Think they'll announce Banjo-Kazooie at the Game Awards? I don't think they'll announce anything ever. They've stopped advertising at the Game Awards. I love how the Game Awards is just like E3 2 or E3 3. Because we don't have E3 anymore. We have Summer Games Fest, whatever. And that's where they show all the ads. And then they've got the Game Awards where they also show the rest of the ads. I think I'm onto something. It was the third E, but then the first E, E3. I don't know what E3 stands for. We had 3 E3s, and now there's only 2 E3s. Yeah, it comes with everything. It even comes with the little mini hoop. I mean, I've only been able to find these mini cross-stitch kits, like, at, like, I don't know, they're, like, tourist kind of stores in the middle of nowhere. Like, if it's a rustic kind of small town that has a store that sells random bullshit, it'll probably be there on a shelf or something. Or, you know what? Indigo Books, that's still a thing. They sell a lot of things that aren't books, like puzzles and stuff. I would bet that Indigo Books is selling these. What are we stitching this time? The bee. Believe in yourself and you too can do the cross stitch. Even if you made the thread too long. I feel like that's just adding to the comedic value, honestly. It's adding to the meditative quality of my stream. And you know what? I need to... Oh, I fucked up. That was the wrong way to go. How did I mess up that bad? Give me a second. It's supposed to cross, not go straight. Ugh. I might be a fool. I might just be an idiot. Don't look, I'm fixing it. $30 to 40 minutes away from the nearest Hobby Lobby. I don't know what that is, but they probably sell it there. Oh, thank you, LC Playsip, for the $5. You're only half listening, of course. You gotta listen to the gods. You gotta listen to their interpersonal drama. You gotta get Zagreus a date. Hello, biggest, hardest. Anyway, I do need to meditate because I just found out that Obey Me is getting discontinued. Like, I'm not gonna say I've been on that shit since the beginning. Like, that dropped like 3 months before COVID. It's been a while, but I'm still a little mad. Like, they had a concert at Anime Expo. There's no way they weren't bringing in enough cash with the gachas. There's no way, especially with how many they were running per week. I just don't buy it. How expensive is it to just make a new event every couple weeks with a shitty story and, like, pay somebody to draw a card for it? There's no way they were spending that much on it. And with all the Demon Men, I literally don't know. Like, it hasn't even been out for 2 years, I don't think. Like, Nightbringer, like the sequel game, sort of, whatever. I kind of fell off on the story, but it's a rhythm game, and they were still actively releasing new songs for it up until, like, 2 weeks ago, and then they were just like, you know what, never mind. We're gonna end the story with chapter 60, and it's gonna be over. Imagine Walmart, but it just says hobby supplies. Oh yeah, like Michael's. It's an interesting store, but I kind of hate it because it's one of those ones where they ask for your email and your phone number whenever you go in there. It's like, you don't need to know this. I'm just buying knitting supplies. Did they lose funding? I don't see how. They're like, we're expanding the universe to more concerts and merch and events, And speaking of events, they were having like pop-up shops and cafes in Japan like all the time. They just released like an ASMR series. I don't understand. Like, maybe the writers were just like, there's nowhere else we can go with this story. And we refuse to make any consistent lore for the Devildom, so we're dipping. No more Obey Me. You can just buy the body pillows. Do you get the money back you spent on microtransactions? Well, probably not. I only ever spent money on the OG game, never in the sequel, so... They're not shutting the games down, to be fair. They're just saying no more events, no more stories, or anything like that. You can still just play through whatever content is in the game, and it's gonna be in legacy mode. Which I guess is fine. There's so much in the game I haven't done yet. Like, so many story bits and, stuff from... what was it? Wanderer's Way? That, like, 3D... Like, you can basically Skype with the characters. It's like a video call mode. They have different stories for that, but... They have 3D character models, which have always looked terrible. They look fucking bad. But, they could move around and do actions in the one room that they modeled. They only modeled one room out of the house, and that's where everybody hangs out. Hello, Zacinator. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it is the first time, like, in terms of gacha games. Oh, thank you, Zacinator, for being a real faker for 40 months. That's that there. I missed pointing at it. I know in terms of gacha games, it's not uncommon for them to just, like, die, and that's it. But, it is the first time I've actually been around for a gacha game to die. Like, usually I quit long before they go offline. But something about Obey Me, something about them demon boys, like, they had me. I stuck around. And now... there's nothing I can say. Total eclipse of the heart and all that. It's Jover. I still can't believe they got 2 seasons of that shitty anime they made. It was like short episodes, but still. How do you think the series will end? I don't even know. I didn't finish the story in OG. Because in Season 4, they introduced all these new characters, and then they were just like, we're gonna reset the story and do Nightbringer, in which the main character gets sent back in time to before they met everybody, and they changed their lives just as they started to, like, live in the Devildom or whatever, and it was not the greatest written thing. I don't even know if we've solved all the mysteries yet, but yeah. I just sinking a lot of money into a gacha just to watch it die. Well, that happens all the time. Like, that's why I usually don't spend money on gacha games. Like, pretty much almost never. Like, can you imagine being a fucking whale and then, like, experiencing this? Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. Lifespan for gacha is usually 3 years anyway. Well, these guys got, like, 5. And that's with 2 different games. This makes me feel more confident about hitching my wagon to OnStars, because that shit's been going since 2015 and shows no signs of slowing down. They just... although they did just introduce that new unit that I don't like. So maybe they're getting desperate by creating new characters for it. But it should still go on for another couple years at least. And I'm hoping that if it does ever go offline, they'll just, like... they'll have a legacy mode, so you can just see all the all the MVs and stuff. Need a new gacha game, try Pokemon TCG Pocket? No, that's just open card simulator. I saw the ad for that. They're just like, yeah, you can open cards. With very flashy animations, and I'm like, yeah, that's the gacha feature. Where's the rest of the game? It's like I always say. Genshin Impact could have got me if they released on Switch. I don't know if they have yet. Yeah, I don't really play, like, card battling games. Oh my god. What? Hello? But anyway. I think Genshin Impact would have been a really great fit for the Switch, but they never did it, so I will never play it. I'm not playing that shit on my phone. Tried to play the Pokemon card game, but it made no sense to me at all. Real. I've never played the Pokemon card game a day in my life, but I do have Pokemon cards. When I was a child, our neighbor just, like, gave us a whole binder full of them. None of them are, like, rare or anything. They're pretty. They're nice to look at. They just released it for Xbox? Wait a minute, really? They were just like, fuck Microsoft entirely this whole time? And yet they still won't re-release Viva Pinata. I don't know if Genshin would appeal to you. It's mostly cute anime girls, not anime boys. I've seen pictures of the boys. Look, everybody's wearing ridiculously elaborate outfits that nobody would ever wear in battle, but, like, they're styling. They're kind of, like, friggin' styling. There was a chance. It trends on Tumblr. I've seen what they look like. You want to make a stream showing off those cool Pokemon cards? Maybe. Like, the binder they're in is, like, plastic, and that's, like, kind of reflective, so I'm nervous about it. Take them out of the binder, but that will diminish their resale value. I don't know. Ever seen clips of those streams of people unboxing or like opening packs of frickin' Magic the Gathering cards and like freaking out because one of them's worth like $10,000? How could a playing card possibly be worth that much? Fuck. I got de-threaded. Look at this. And the music. I found a cutesy Animal Crossing playlist. It's worth that much because of insanity. Whatever happened with that? Wasn't there like a Lord of the Rings One Ring card that somebody got? That was worth like $1 million. Thought China hates femboys, but Genshin Impact would make me think otherwise. Why would you think China hates femboys? One thing I've found out that China really loves is streamers. I just found that out because of that story of a dude like spending, I don't know, like $500,000 or that in Chinese currency on a streamer. Apparently, like, the revenue of streamer donations in China is per year is like $9 billion. That's crazy. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if they hadn't banned porn there. Just saying. Artificial scarcity be like, yeah, this card is worth $20. No playing MTG in the club, give me $20. Does anybody remember that old Slenderman meme? No wifing in the club, give me $20, give me $20. It's $59,000 for the streamer to call him brother. Right. But like, brother in a specific way. You post the GoFundMe link here? I already did, but you can post it again. Yeah, damn it. Oh, this is gonna get complicated. Come on. There we go, nailed it. Yeah, I can post it. I think it's still on my clipboard. Hold on. Okay, you got it. Fabulous. Go donate to that. Yeah. My hands are so shaky today. I had like a third of a can of energy drink. Yeah. Okay. I'm a normal streamer with normal cross-stitching abilities. Ugh, and I messed up anyway. Girl, what? Okay, there we go. Irritated. I believe in myself. I can make this string last until some point. I'm not gonna fuck it up and I'm not gonna get it tangled. I'm not gonna turn this into the hit Disney movie Tangled. That's not gonna be me. Okay, hold on, I gotta math this out. 3, that was 5, that was 6. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I nailed it. Here we go. The ambush scene. Oh my god. Hey girl, I'm happy for you. That's kind of kick-ass. Also scary because surgery. Okay, actually, I do have a surgery question. It's not related to the bottom surgery exactly, but I just want to know if anybody else who's done surgery or had surgery done on them has experienced this. When I went under to get my nose fixed... Ah, come on. What did that get stuck on? What is this stuck on? What's it stuck on? Anyway, when I went under to get my nose fixed, when I woke up, there was like some stuff on my lips. Like, it was like black or brown, and like I had to like scrape it off my lips later. It was really gross. So I'm pretty sure they put that on me. Has anybody else experienced that? Them putting some weird shit on your lips? Old blood? What? What? Girl. That's not... What do you mean, dried blood? That can't be what it was. They weren't surgically operating on my mouth. It was my nose. What? I don't think they put dry... You have a track beneath your nose, the mouth... You have a track beneath your nose that goes to your mouth and gravity to the thing. Really? That can't be what it is. I don't know if I believe that. Just like, by the way, when you go in for surgery on your nose, you're gonna wake up with dried blood all over your lips? I just figured it was like something else, something like surgical or whatever. What the heck? Mucus, maybe? Be weird if it wasn't blood. I was just expecting it to be anything else. Gonna be in the hospital for 6 days. Oh my god. Be sure to bring your 3DS. Or your Switch, or what have you. Maybe bring some crossword puzzles. You're gonna be bored. But maybe you'll just be sleeping. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I don't know why I tried to do that with my left hand. Buy yourself a Switch game to stay occupied? Sweet, what did you buy? You can play Silent Hill 2 on Switch. Can you imagine? I mean, they managed to do Resident Evil if you like have an online connection, I guess. Switch port of Sonic Frontiers, real. I have that. I actually haven't played much of it though, because classic running around in 3D made me feel kinda sick. I hate the way my body operates. I really do. Oh, did that? Okay, that feels right. Might be waiting for Switch 2. When is that getting announced? Yeah, like, I wish there was a way to, like, train yourself out of getting simulation sickness from video games just by playing a lot of them, but playing a lot of them just makes it worse. There's not really a way to fix it. Like, last night, I was trying to play Steel Rising, which is kind of just like Lies of P before Lies of P, but more French somehow, because it actually takes place in, like, named France. And you play as a robot, but like an automat, like an old school, like fancy robot. But, yeah, I played it for like an hour, beat the first boss, and I was like, oh, I feel unwell. It's time to get Persona 4. Oh yeah, real. Is Persona 4 on Switch? Well, I guess it would be. That's like a PlayStation 2 game, isn't it? Or something? One Ring Fit game. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking about it. Frickin' Miku Boxing. That game that I wanted to put on my throne for my birthday, but I couldn't get it on Amazon. It was like unavailable or something. Turn-based gameplay can get so boring, sometimes I just want to see anime characters talk. Well, if you're playing on PC, you might be able to get like a mod that's just like God mode. Just want Kid Icarus Uprising ported to the Switch. Real. I want every Professor Layton game to get ported to the Switch so I can stream them easily. I also... Wait, was that right? Okay, that's 5. Alright, good. Setting up a Tumblr Sexy Man Awards thing? What? I don't see how that's relevant to the Game Awards. When is that, anyway? That better not be on a day when I'm busy. Tell me when the Game Awards are right now. Like I'm out here making a Horizon Zero Dawn game. Yeah, I literally just saw a video that was like, yeah, the sales for that have been pretty abysmal. And I was like, oh. I was confused because I thought, oh, they must be making this Lego Horizon Zero Dawn game because there was like a demand for it, but there super wasn't. Like, I figured that was why they were making it. I was like, who is this for? Like, there must be Lego fans that are really into this, but no. It doesn't make sense to make a Lego version of a video game, because the real video game already exists. There's a reason why they just make them out of, like, popular IPs that are basically just movies. The 12th of December. Let me check the calendar. I forgot to switch my calendar over. I'm on my computer, though. It's on a Thursday? I can deal with that. I can deal with it being on a Thursday. You know what? It's actually very good it's not on a Friday or, like, a Saturday, because I got a stupid thing on the 14th that I have to deal with. Sony got weirdly obsessed with Horizon Zero Dawn despite the fact that it's kind of niche. Yeah, really? Lego Devil May Cry? I would have loved a Lego Devil May Cry. I would have bought that. If only for more Devil May Cry content. Lego V would be hilarious. Lego May Cry. Yeah, seriously. Like, I guess everybody says, like, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, they say it's a fun game, but I don't think it's, like, a life-changing game. I got recommended that new Sean video about Stellar Blade. And it just reminded me of, like, oh man, a lot of gamers just don't deserve rights. Like, yeesh. It's not even because of Stellar Blade, it's how they reacted to it. I love the song. Horizon Zero Dawn got bundled with consoles. I don't know, would those even count as sales? I don't know. I guess it's just like whoever has the game like registered in their PlayStation, so sure. I mean, I heard the sequel was successful or whatever, but I have no interest in playing it. Too action-y. Not enough frills. Oh yeah! Infinity Nikki is dropping soon, boys. Is that on PC? Did they say it's on PC? I forgot. I've already forgotten. I have to play it immediately. There's my replacement gacha game. There it is. They made such a big deal out of the game having platforming. You're like, you've never been able to jump in a Love Nikki game before, and I'm like, yeah, because you literally couldn't move in most of them. They were just like static dress-up games with visual novel elements. Making stuff up. It's gonna be a Wonder Woman game? Like for Lego? Cool blue-yellow character, that's Ina. Or Anna. They're never gonna explain how to say her name. She's unfortunately cursed, because her VAs keep turning out to be terrible people and have to get replaced. Maybe that's why they decided for like a dream BBQ, they were just gonna make an entirely new Ina. They're just like, there's red and green now, or was it red and silver, whatever. They're just like, no more of this. This Ina clearly is cursed for all time. We just have to make a new Ina. See, they made a Legend of Zelda Lego set? Oh yeah. Hey, they still gonna make a movie for that? They're gonna have Illumination make the Zelda movie? Do you think we might be... Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. Do you think we might be able to live in a timeline with the Legend of Zelda movie? They wanted to make it live action. Well, I guess that could work. I mean, who would... Okay, hear me out. Timothy Chalamet as Link. No shot. I mean, he does have the kind of like ethereal beauty thing going on, but nah. On a CG Smash Bros movie, now that's an Illumination picture. Just bring these characters together to fight and make quips at each other? Brilliant. It's selling 1 million copies. I think Link being played by a trans mask would give you the necessary androgyny required for him. Oh yeah. You have to get it directly through the Windows App Store? Ugh. I mean, that's pre-installed, but like, fuck. Come on. Still can't believe I did post your bail for getting arrested at the Chalamet lookalike contest where he showed up. Listen. I had a moment of weakness, and yes, I rushed the stage. Or whatever. Honestly, if I went to a Timothy Chalamet a lookalike contest, nobody could stop me. Infinity Nikki reminds me of Mirai Nikki. No, real. Like, there's too many things that just have the name Nikki. Like, Yume Nikki, Mirai Nikki, Love Nikki. Although in Love Nikki, Nikki is just the name of the girl. It's not Japanese for diary. And then you got Nikki from OnStars. Keep hearing Mickey? Come on. Wait, aren't they making a new Mickey Mouse game? Aren't they gonna make Epic Mickey? Epicer Mickey? Breaking Bad anime adaptation? Oh yeah. Check Tumblr, that's like every other fan art. Okay, hold on, I gotta math this out with the thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. So that'll be like... So I have to look closely for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I know I'm gonna mess this up. I just know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. Okay. Moving right along. Breaking Bad and Finger. Yeah, classic characters. Doom Patrol. I haven't heard of that one. Nah. No. Okay, I counted right, I think. This is difficult because there's so many, like, shades. This one's more complicated than the Ladybug was. It's got Brendan Fraser. Oh, yeah. I never saw the Whale movie. Okay. How do we run out of music? We ran out of songs. Oh, thank goodness. Cozy winter video game mix. To get ready for the cold season. Is that a shiny Xerneas? We got Stardew Valley music. Hit that beat. I went to see the early show. I went to see this movie with my child, and when the girl got shot, half the crowd started cheering. Oh my god! Right. I don't know. I feel like they have to get like Maria's only going to be shown in flashbacks, right? Because that like it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Someone yelled something about pissing on the moon and then got escorted out. Yeah, I wish. People never get escorted out for yelling in the movie theater. Yeah, seriously. If Jim Carrey at any point in this movie says, "I've come to make an announcement," I'm gonna lose my mind. Makes sense when you see it. I don't know about that, but alright. See that GIF I made? Yeah, didn't I respond to that? Check my phone. I could have sworn I answered that. I said, like, it was funny. Oh. Okay, I'm not taking any blame for this, because the Tumblr app has just been, like, glitching on me like crazy, because I'm using an older hacked version of it that I should probably update to a newer hacked version of it. That is funny, though. I promise you, I did respond. I tried. They just didn't let me. One time I sent a message to somebody, and then I sent them a different message, and it just repeated the first message that I sent, and I was like half awake, and I was like, what the fuck? Audience starts to sing Live and Learn. If they're smart, they'll put like a leitmotif of Live and Learn in the soundtrack. I did see one dumb post from a poster that usually has decent takes, that it was like that Sonic 3 was gonna be like propaganda because, or copaganda, because Sonic works for the government and Sonic's dad is a cop, and I'm like, do you just have like no joy in your life? Like, yes, the Knuckles show was bad. I'm not conceding this one. Want Silver in the fourth movie? Nice. I don't actually know his real character. Just that, like, he's depressed in the dub. Who expected the Knuckles show to be good? He's barely in it. Because, surprise, it's expensive to animate. It's like how when they make TV versions of like really expensive looking CGI movies, they always look kind of ass because it's cheaper TV animation. Like with Moana 2, which was I didn't even realize until I saw reviews for it that they basically Atlantis 2'd it. They just took what was supposed to be the Moana TV show and just made it into a movie. I know it's gonna make a disgusting amount of money regardless, but Jesus, for shame. What's up? I'm cross-stitching a bee. Can't wait to see who they cast to spend 90% of the movie kidnapped as the princess. What, in Zelda? Rumblings of a Baldur's Gate 3 show? I don't think they'd be able to pull it off. What? Actually, no, they could, but, like... It would be like Game of Thrones. Just the amount of sex. Because, like, in that new Sean video I got recommended, he was like, yeah, IGN put out a video of all the sex scenes in Baldur's Gate 3, and it was 2 hours long. Hello, Ken. Sonic Destruction live oh my god. I remember that. No Princess Elise for the Sonic 06 movie. Everybody has forgotten her entirely. Actually, no, I think there was one official piece of artwork for her, like, a little bit ago. How should I do this? I mean, it's not like I'm running low on black string, so I guess I could do however I want to. I don't know. Just making this shit up as I go. Basically, you get kissed by this CGI hedgehog. I don't know, man. Well, you know what? I guess it is weirder, because now every creature is CG. But back in the day, I'm pretty sure there was a live-action woman making eyes at Howard the Duck. How did that movie get made? She's doing more than making eyes at him. Did they kiss on screen? I don't even remember. I watched the Nostalgia Critic review like 10 years ago. Actually, make it 15. What should I do? The issue is this section here. Just... What would be wiser? What would be the path of wisdom? Just like go down here. Maybe jump this way. Do that. Go back. I guess that's a bit of a roundabout way to do it, though. I don't know if I have enough string for that. Donald the Duck was pretty powerful in Kingdom Hearts. Kinda hot. Okay. Not judging or hating. Listening and learning. Let's see. I guess that could work. I could make this work. I could square this circle. I could dance this dance. I could shuffle this shuffle. Okay. Come on. There's instead of a live-action movie, How to Train Your Dragon, we get a book-accurate miniseries. Oh yeah. I never read the books, but I did read about how they were different a long time ago. Isn't it like in the books, it's... like everybody trains dragons? It's not just like this one guy training a dragon? Okay, let's see. What's with this spooky ass music? Crystal Palace Crawl, Paper Mario. Yeah, alright, whatever. Movie is basically unrecognizable outside of character names. Alright. Toothless could talk and was the size of a cat. That's funny. Okay, let me see. It's 1, 2. Something like that. Dragons had their own language called Dragonese that Hiccup taught himself to speak. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we keep getting warnings for snow squalls around here, but it just like snows a bit and then nothing happens afterwards, which I find annoying. Nice Undertale music. You know, when I was a kid, I was always hoping for more snow so that they'd cancel the school buses so I wouldn't have to go to school. You know, snow squalls, or whatever they're called. Maybe it's pronounced differently. They're just like, warning, snow is inbound. I'm going turbo mode. I'm speeding along. Love snow days and love snowstorms. Didn't have to go to school. Exactly. Like, here, they very rarely ever closed school because of the weather, but if the weather was bad, then they would cancel the school buses so nobody would go to school anyway. Like, if a school bus was canceled... Fuck. I got de-threaded. If a school bus was canceled, that was a day off, because my parents were not going to drive me to school. Can't believe this. I gotta re-thread. And I don't know where my threader is. Ugh. I have to raw dog this. Look at that. That's professional work. Live in a state where snow is fairly rare. Oh yeah. I remember as a youth hearing of these mythical states in the US where even just a little bit of snow was cause for a school cancellation because nobody knows how to drive in snow down there. I was just like, wow. They don't even have plows. School made an excuse if it was 2 to 3 inches, no school. Man, I wish that was me. Well, that's a tricky one. Okay, let's see. I think it's that. I think that's that there. Don't mind me just plotting my routes. Oh, I think I messed up my route. I fucked up. Damn it, me. Hold on, I need to inspect this closely. It is just one up, isn't it? It's like trying to read a map for me. Didn't see a snow shovel until after the 2021 snowstorm that wrecked Texas as shit. Oh yeah. That was crazy to see. Like, these people that have, like, barely ever seen snow in their life just, like, fucking around in it. There's some interesting bits of advice, like, stuff that I would never even consider, because like, there was a massive snowstorm around here, or wherever I lived when I was like a baby. I don't remember it at all, but it knocked out the power for like a couple weeks or something. I don't know, we survived, but I've never been in a situation where I'm just like, oh, I'm so cold and like I'm scared that I'm gonna be in like serious health risk territory, because we just have heat everywhere here. But one of the interesting things was take a tent and put it on your bed so it traps the heat in. That was fascinating. I never would have considered that. Does Canada use Fahrenheit or are they normal? We're Celsius all the way up here. I mean, like, sometimes our thermostats are in Fahrenheit, but mine isn't. They don't grit the footpaths? What? That sucks. When I went to college, they did, well, they salt them. They salted them, and yet they still put out warnings every year to, like, to everybody's email that was like, hey, here's how to stay safe when you're traversing from place to place in possibly slippery environments. Keep your hands out of your pockets. I don't remember if I had my hands out of my pockets when I fell in the parking lot one time. Good news is I didn't land on my backpack that had my laptop in it. Still wasn't very much fun. Like, I went down. Like, I was on my side. I was lying flat in that parking lot. The ice fucked me up good. People tried using their gas grills to keep warm indoors. I mean, hey, people just do not have a strong sense of safety. Okay, infrastructure is built to trap heat. Yeah. I don't even know if buildings are built to trap heat here. They might be. But, I don't know, if you just turn the air or heat off, it kind of goes either way. It can be whatever. Semi-cooked on stream, I thought you used Fahrenheit on your stove. Yeah, we use Fahrenheit for the stove, and that's literally it, because that's what they print on frozen foods. Like, I could probably set it to Celsius if I wanted to, but then I wouldn't know what to cook my fish fillets at. I need that. Just use Fahrenheit for temperature and then metric for everything else. I don't know. The smaller, like the bigger numbers make it more confusing to me. Like, how much is 60 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't fucking know, but I do know how much like 20 degrees Celsius is. Hold on, let me see if I got this right. Okay, there's a 1 gap. Yeah, that's probably fine. I think I can eyeball that one. That body heart? Yeah, no, we do the same thing here. Like, with body parts like height or size or whatever, we use feet and inches and whatnot, because I don't know, it's just easier to identify with than like 100 and something centimeters or whatever. No, yeah, exactly, mad dude. If it's 0, I know it's fucking cold. What's 32? No clue. Celsius uses way too narrow of a range for everyday use. Does it? I think it's pretty reasonable. Like, Do I really need to know specifically, like, where in the 60s I am? Uh-oh. Celsius is entirely unreasonable because your numbers are so off? What do you mean? The 0 is when it's cold. Americans. Forgive them, they know not what they do. Did I get this wrong again? No, okay, we're fine. We're fine and normal. As opposed to 0 in Fahrenheit, which is when it's cold. Yeah, but it's like never 0 in Fahrenheit. Yeah, I bumped the camera, no. Nah. No. Don't panic, I know exactly what I'm doing. Speed run. It's never 50 in Celsius either. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's just another system of measurement. It just depends on what you're used to. Although, I mean, Fahrenheit is only used, like, as the main way of measuring the temperature in the US, so, I don't know, man. Just saying. Yeah, the numbers, what do they mean? What do they mean? What do you mean? So, like, fun fact, fun fake fact. I saw a coyote today, that's the fun fact. It's fun to say, like, fun fact about something that's, like, not really a fun fact, it's just a thing that happened to you. I was walking home, and, like, above me on the, like, ahead of me on the road, I saw, like, a fucking creature go across the street, and I was like, oh shit, that's a coyote. And then he, like, doubled back across the street like he went the wrong direction. I was like, haha, that coyote's lost. You had spaghetti for lunch? Did somebody touch it? I was recently reminded of that meme. Because somebody was talking about how memes don't have staying power anymore like they used to. Like, we were talking about somebody touching my spaghetti for like the whole year back when that came out, and now like nothing from TikTok has ever had that level of staying power. Not nearly as bad as Imperial for measuring. Okay, yeah, I don't... Like, metric makes sense for measuring, doesn't it? Like, if you're building a house or something, it's just like, yep, this is a meter, it's 100 centimeters, and then a kilometer is 100 meters. Meanwhile, in Imperial, they're like, oh, we've got inches, and then feet. A foot is 12 inches. Normal. And then we have a yard, I think, which is some random amount of feet. And after that, miles? I don't know. Whatever. A 1,000. Okay, I misspoke. Shut up. I'm not a mathologist. New wave of memes is just so blah. Yeah, no, for real. Like, deep fried memes. I never thought I'd miss them, but like, they at least had character. Imperial system is kind of freaky, measuring in feet. Yeah, for real. I should get like a lamp or something so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. No. Oh my god. Figure out what I should do. Skibbity Sigma parody of a musical song? What? It's okay as long as we can still pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. That song's so fucking old, Kingsley made a video about it. Does anybody remember when Kingsley was called It's Kingsley, bitch? That guy's been posting, like, compilations of some of his best moments from back in the day. He unlisted a lot of them, kind of a shame. Hello, Penguin. How was the winter of our Riz content made glorious Sigma by this bruv York Jesus? Like, I mean, I don't want to, like, harp on their language too bad, because when I was younger, you know, we had RAR XD, Leet Speak, you know, the youth have always come up with interesting ways of reinventing language. And I do like Riz. It's just very nice to, like, whenever I watch something and somebody is Like, what was I watching? I was watching this anime where this dude basically fixed an entire woman's self-esteem issues, like all of her self-esteem issues, by just being like, I don't care like how you look, I think you're beautiful all the same. And she immediately fell in love with him. I was like, Rizmaster. You might say it's bad writing, but maybe he just rizzed that hard. Oh my god, the Normal Boots YouTubers. Normal Boots still exists, but in like name only. Did that dating sim thing ever come out? Oh my god. I can't talk about that. But it was real, yes. It's so real that it's actually a bit of a problem for me. But I won't explain how. Do you think content creators have enough video to just post compilations and best of as a new syndication? It could be, but a lot of the people who post best of compilations are not the original creators. It's usually just a... Shit, did I overshoot? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. It's usually just fans. There was one time, I think, like, the Game Grumps Best Of channel did get official endorsement, though. Yeah, I miss when the top gaming creators were people like Jacksepticeye and not people with low-key alright vibes. Again, in that Sean video I watched, fucking, what's his name? Asmongold or something, you know, the guy with the dead rat in his room. I think he got banned on Twitch for being racist or something, which totally checks out, but I don't understand how a guy who can't even leave his room managed to get that kind of following. Like, dude talks about the world as though he exists in it. Meanwhile, I'm just Asmon Bronze. Yeah, like, when he got banned, I immediately went to, like, r// Twitch fails because I'm nosy as fuck and I wanted the tea. And everyone was talking about how he used to use a dead rat as an alarm clock. Like, he would be woken up by the smell of it, like, rotting in the sun. I was like, how the fuck does this guy have 1 million subscribers and I don't when I'm making great content like this? Okay, that's 6. Okay, one more. His viewers can relate to not cleaning. That's exactly how we got the following. Okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe it would be more relatable. Like, all YouTubers are fucking millionaires now. So maybe it would be more relatable that even though this guy is a millionaire, he still can't clean his fucking room. Or leave it, apparently. Like, dude, just hire a maid service or a hazmat team if you're that rich. He did have a roach crawl on him. Yeah, I heard about that too. Like, I'm not taking political opinions from a dude who can't even go outside. And I mean that by, like, chooses not to go outside even though he's perfectly capable of doing so. Okay, this is kind of a big jump. This area. We're jumping from here down to here. Complicated. Wiped his bleeding gums on his walls. Ugh. Fuck. He, like, lives in a saw trap. This is terrifying. Oh no, like, I can fully admit, like, there have been times where I haven't vacuumed for too long and I've just been like, oh man, I need to do something about this, or I've noticed that something's extra dusty and I'm like, oh, gross. I really need to manage things more, but man, I really didn't realize things could be that bad for somebody. This guy like Chris Jan's Wario? Jesus Christ. What a sentence. Floor drove messy. Yes, I've seen the photos. No, seriously, okay, not to be a total weeb, but whenever in manga or anime, you see like a neat character who refuses to go outside ever and doesn't take out their trash, like, they always just have garbage bags full of stuff in their apartment that they live in 100% of the time, but it's always in bags. That's not how real hoarders work generally. They don't have it in them to bag up the trash and just not take it out. They just leave it there. The trash can overflows and they do not bag it up. They do not own trash bags. The mess was from trying on outfits. I have been there. That's real. That's a real thing. It's kind of weird neat and neat have opposite meanings. Yeah. Well, neat is... that's an acronym. Okay, hold on. I gotta math this out. It's 1 over. So it'd be 1, 2. Okay, but... 1, 2. I think it's right there. That sounds correct and right. If I can just get it. Perfect. I'm an expert. Your coworker has OWO in it? Yeah. I'm on Tumblr, I knew that. I'll see you're breathing manually now. I mean, I guess, but I'm talking. Notices your TP as reports. Yeah. I got stuck. Oh, gotta be careful there. There's only 2 in this row. But with any luck, I can finish all the black string in one shot, because I'm an expert. You came here for my expert stitchery, and you're gonna get it. I just wish the lighting was better. Stupid gray skies. Notices the federal agents, yeah. You know what I really miss? Like, people naming their Wi-Fis, FBI surveillance van, which never made any sense because we're in Canada. Nobody bothers to, like, rename their Wi-Fi router anymore. They don't even ask you when they install it. Like, used to be... when I had to get a new router or whatever it's called installed, it was like, yeah, what do you want it to be called? And I was like, call it Arkham City. You never see Pretty Fly for Wi-Fi anymore. Almost got kicked in the nuts by your niece on Thanksgiving by accident. Well, kids do that. That's a very, Meet the Fockers-esque bit. Wait, why did we get disconnected from chat? Why does it say that? Can I reset that? Stop showing that. Irritating me. Bothering me. Yeah, it's Ina. What's good? My favorite two-faced girl. This one, like, the mat's based on Temptation's Stairway, but it is missing a couple of characters. You know that guy where after Ina goes into like the doorway and it's kind of spooky, she ends up in this place where the guy's like the great Runus has left. That guy with the hands, he's not on it. It's kind of a bummer. Pig went to go get milk and abandoned her chat. I didn't buy milk, but I was shopping today. They had pizza bagels on sale for like $2. I couldn't miss out on a sale like that. Usually they're like $4, which is insane to me because there's only 9 of them. They're not worth that much. I've only ever eaten pizza bagels when I've been in the States. Because we eat weird shit when we go to the States. Honestly, I don't know what they're putting in the food in the States, okay? Like, I know regulations are different there, but the food there, at least the frozen food, is legitimately kind of sickening. If I eat American food for a week, I'm just unwell. I feel vaguely nauseous. It's a problem. It goes for restaurant food, too. It just makes me feel off. I remember one time we went shopping in the States and we bought this syrup called like Miss Buttersworth or something. And we got it home and both me and my mom were like, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever tasted. Like, it was terrible, even as like a fake knockoff syrup goes. I don't want to put that on anything, let alone pancakes. I'm not even, like, the biggest fan of real maple syrup, but, like, there are better fake syrups. Bacon-wrapped halloumi bites with honey sauce? Damn, okay. Really going all out. FK Jr. is in charge of the FDA now, so now I'll have ivermectin and ibuprofen McDonald's to be healthier. Jesus Christ. That's gonna suck ass. I don't even want to talk about it. How to be stitching a bee? Do you fucking see this shit? Do you fucking see the bee that I'm stitching? I'm getting all the black out of the way. Because it's the most boring color to stitch. Golden syrup and maple syrup? Oh no, golden syrup. Isn't that just like corn syrup? That's a completely different animal. Maple syrup's got nothing to do with that. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is all the corn syrup. That's the problem, right? Most American foods have too much corn syrup in it because there's like there's a lot of excess of corn. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's all the corn syrup making me sick from the American food. I remember seeing a Tumblr post that tried to defend that. You know, like, Americans do tend to eat more unhealthily. It's not great. There's, like, an obesity problem, whatever. But somebody was saying, like sarcastically, they were like, oh, there's too much corn syrup in American food. Yeah, we have a lot of it. Like, we need to use it up. And I'm like, no, that's not a good thing. Like, excess corn syrup being in your food is not a good thing, even if you can excuse having a lot of it. Excess of corn that we subsidize farmers to overproduce. Exactly. Apophobia? What does that mean? It's harder to get healthy ingredients in America. Well, I mean, they certainly do have vegetables. They're higher priced, of course. But the thing is, like, when it comes to frozen foods and whatnot, they're all pumped full of chemicals, so, like, yeah, it is legitimately more difficult. There's just so much fucking sodium and shit. This ain't a mouse pad. It's a desk mat. I don't like how the camera shows, like, whatever little bits I get on it, like, so fucking well, annoying me. But yeah, it's a desk mat from Fangamer. Super K bought it for me. Thank you. Bophobia is the phobia of bees and wasps. Unwittingly stood on a bee's nest? Ah, shit. That's bad. I only got stung by a bee once, and I don't even know if there was a stinger in it. State of Iowa's been running to the ground. I believe you. I mean, there is a reason why there's so many... Like, there are so many foods you can only get in America, and I think it's for a good reason. Wasps are assholes. Yeah, but then you get people that are, like, defending wasps. They're like, actually, they're just living their lives. They're not evil. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dramatic. Manure is a problem? Okay, I wasn't expecting the manure. Wasp would shoot you in a game to see if there was friendly fire striped kids. She mad. I don't trust wasp apologists, yeah. Well, it's like people saying, like, oh, mosquitoes are a natural part of the ecosystem, we need them, and I'm like, I don't need them. I'm sure, like, there are plenty of creatures, like, mosquitoes make up a majority of their diet. There are other bugs. Or at least we could, like, genetically fuck up mosquitoes enough so that they don't bite humans and transfer diseases. Which they are known to do. Because they're evil. What the hell? I can't... Okay. I'm annoyed. Annoyed now. Do we run out of music? Okay, no we didn't. It's just really quiet. Book about the food barons. Ugh. They will never be as cool as the bone baron. Just thinking about modding every game I play to play as a skeleton so I can be the bone baron again. I want to bring him back. I know nobody gives a shit about the bone baron but me, but he's everything to me. We're gonna do it. We've only got a few stitches left. I think we can pull off the entirety of black on a single string. Saying the Minecraft movie looks AI generated. Yeah, I think what if we saw an ad for it before Wicked, and I think my mom was like, "Oh, is it a Lego movie?" And I'm like, "No, it's worse." Playing Little Inferno as the Bone Baron. He would have much more expensive things to burn. AI art Coca-Cola ad? No. Ugh. The fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? That was weird. Dang it. Can't get it through here. The Coffin of the Bone Baron and Laylee. Oh my god. Now, I have noticed, like, AI art basically in more places. Like, at the friggin' Christmas market I went to, there's just, like, way too many stalls for MLMs and people reselling, like, shitty hot plates and travel cups with AI art on them. And I'm like, how dare you? How dare you sully a holiday market with this bullshit? Are you getting real for Christmas after he gets released from Boykizer prison? I don't know. Probably buy him... I'll gift him Dramatical Murder on Steam. I'm so glad that got officially translated. I'm not gonna play it again, but I'm just happy. It's a good thing they did that. Oh yeah, speaking of artistry, I got the 2024 Vocaloid calendar on my wall. I'm at the mall the other day. I had to buy a bunch of gifts. And I'm looking at the 2025 Vocaloid calendar in like that weird pop-up shop they have that only sells calendars. And there's only one picture of Kaito in the entire calendar. Like, this year he at least got two. I think he had to share a spot with Len. They were like, they had a photo together. But aside from that, it's just one picture of him. Why even bother? And of course, the Nightmare Before Christmas calendars haven't been good in years. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's it. I can actually get it through there. I think that's correct. Let me just double check. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. We did it. I might just be incredible. My calendar when? If they made an OnStars calendar, which they probably do, but it's only available in Japan, I bet there would be one photo of him in there. Actually, I don't know how many units they have now. They could have 12. They could have one unit for every month now that they've added those weird 12-year-olds. I'm just... 2 years from now, they're going to be added to the English version of the game, and I'm so not looking forward to it. Like, the last thing I wanted was for them to introduce more idols that are students at Yumenosaki. Like, everybody else graduated, I figured, oh, we're moving on from the high school aspect of it. Now they're idols in the real world where things are more serious, there's more at stake. But no, they're just like, yeah, the new idol from this shittily named group is 12 years old. Didn't ask. Didn't want that. Makes the better femboy, Link or Cloud. Link sold it better. Because, like, Cloud, he's got the braids, but he's still got, like, the spiky anime boy hairstyle, so it's not really selling it. Maui would be in the vents of the background of every other photo. That is the funniest character detail of him to me. The fact that he has been attending Yumenosaki the entire time, just nobody knew because he was in the vents. Just like new characters. One guy's been out of the idol game for a long time because of an injury. Another guy was raised in a village with no electricity in the middle of nowhere. Another guy is an idol otaku who, I don't know why he wasn't in the idol school, doesn't matter. And Maui was just there the whole time. You never saw him, though. Anyway, I should get back to this. I'm procrastinating for no reason. Warframe is having a boy band in 2025? Oh, like League of Legends does? That's weird. Is it gonna be K-pop? Like... Okay, I've got this. I've fucking got this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 as the Bone Barons. You can even bone the companions. I don't know, I feel like the game would be too deep for me and I would get bored. It's in universe? Oh, okay. They're called Online. Oh my god. Classic boy band name. That might have been the name of an actual boy band in the 90s. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. There were a lot of boy bands like that. Most of them did not last as long nor were as popular as the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. Bone Baron Skyrim? Okay, no, I could actually work with that. Of course he's the Dragonborn. That sounds like a noble title. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something very technical here. Okay. Check this out. All the black thread, single thread. Single thread for all the black. We did it. So fucking epic. Where are my scissors? I'm a god. Witness me. Okay. So what do we do next? None of these colors are all just like constrained to one area. They're all kind of all over the fucking place. I wish they would put numbers for how many stitches of each there were so I could decide which one to do next. Annoying. Look at this. You would think, like, this gray, this darker gray color would be a good idea. Just, like, jump over here, around here, go throughout the whole body. But then, boom, there's, like, one over here. For no reason. Who asked? You could enjoy web fishing? I played it for a bit. I don't understand what's up with, like, the bones. Like, you can find bones. I don't understand what they're about, though. Liar's Bar? I haven't heard of that, no. I guess I should start thinking about what I'm going to do for the secret stream this month. And what I'm going to take off. You guys think I could get away with just, like, doing the 25th until, like, just after New Year's? Like, financially, that's not the smartest idea, but, you know. I'm not going to be able to upload, well, like, during the period of nothingness that is the 25th to the 2nd. Nobody does anything on those days. Except for people who have to work, which fucking sucks. A true noble never abandons a lady in distress. She steals your wallet. Shit. 30-word long sentence, couple sentences, upload 1 word each day. I was thinking maybe, I know it's probably too late to do this, but what if I did the 12 Days of Christmas and it's just the reaction to all the different objects? It's just like, babe, what do you mean you got me Lords of Leaping? What the fuck is that? Play the 2024 Game of the Year Balatro. I already did. Barely anybody watched because I'm boring to watch play card games. I could do like parodies instead of like the geese a laying, it's geese a slaying. They're fashionable. Yeah, 5 gold rings. That one's actually pretty normal. Is this real gold? That's an investment. I don't know what to do next. These colors are all over the place. It's kind of annoying. Not to mention there's 3 different shades of gray, 3 different shades of yellow, and they're all really hard to keep track of. Like, tell me you can tell the difference between those two. Well, actually, the color is coming out a bit clearer on the camera. Maybe I am colorblind. I always thought I wasn't colorblind, but maybe I am. Six maids of milking, yeah. I'm like, milking what exactly? Oh, just cows. Oh, did they bring the cows with them? Okay. We might be able to sell all that milk off. That's good, I guess. I don't even know where to start with this. You know, it's kind of all over the place, but I guess I could do brown. The brown's like close enough to the black that I can sort of use it as a guide. It'd be nice to get that out of the way. I don't know. Might make the other parts a little bit more difficult because like stretching the string all over the place, and guess we've been doing a bit of that too. This is our palette that we're working with this evening. I've still got like 2 strings, like if you divide them, of black left, so I guess I can just make another one of these if I want. I've still got plenty of cross-stitch paper from the Undertale cross-stitch kit. Not a big fan of card games. Yeah, I don't know, you might get bored, but it is weirdly addictive. It only has 1 song, though. Oh, you buy games for the hype? Ooh. You're like a different sort of person to me. Joke audio of Victor making the hex strap. I didn't watch Arcane. Watch Arcane, no. Probably not gonna. How about Yu-Gi-Oh? I just don't do card battling games. They're too complicated for me. For my very small brain. I don't know things. Okay, that's annoying. I tried to pick 2 threads and it gave me 3. That is not what I asked for, sir. It's a very careful process of pulling these hoes apart. Apparently season 2 has tragic yaoi. Bummer. Real faker D&D stream? No way. I got twisted up, hold on. I have to do this, like, carefully and off camera. Ugh, why are you twisted like that? Knock it off. Ruining my life. You're not my real dad. Everybody loves long strings until they get tangled up. There you go. I did it. I'm a legend. I'm legendary. I'm unbeatable. The idea of a goddess speaker, ex-mortal listener, where mid-rant the listener will die of old age. And she finds their next reincarnation and continues the rant, or just brings them back to life. It's like, hey, I noticed you died while I was talking to you. I've given you eternal life, so that doesn't happen anymore. Wait, I know this song. I know this track. It's Crystal Peak Hollow Night, which isn't very... I guess it's windy up there, but it's not really wintry. Oh yeah, I saw that. Elon Musk potentially buying... No, I think he didn't say he was gonna just buy the Dungeons and Dragons license. He's gonna buy... I think he said Hasbro, like the people who own it. He's gonna just buy their whole company? And I'm like, with what fucking money, man? You keep talking about how, like, you're losing money on, like, every stock and Twitter's doing shit. I don't think he can afford that. It's kind of rude for you to keel over mid-conversation like that. It's disrespectful. Phone's getting low, so I might disconnect. Charge your phone. It's like, there's a simple solution to this problem. It's called charging your phone. Okay, so here's the difficult bit. These 2 fucking things. They're like over here somewhere. Also, I've just realized I might have to like readjust where I put this pattern because I might end up running into the edge of the ring. These wide ass wings. Like shit. I thought people nowadays knew how to charge their phone, but Next, they won't be able to eat hot chip or lie. Yeah, really. Like, how are you living up to, are you living up to the expectations set for you by society? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay, it's not too bad. Getting knotted up now. You're not even bisexual. They're not even bisexual. I think of Minecraft bees. I've seen pictures. They look nice. Especially with that mod texture that puts like various flags on them. I might have made a mistake by making this thread so long this time, like actually, but we are covering a lot of gaps, so I'll allow it. Okay. What? Hold on, what? Okay, I accidentally fucked that up, kinda. What? This is Undertale music. You know what? It doesn't matter. I go get ready for D&D. Oh my god. Thank you. I will successfully make this bee. Just gonna do the brown colors, then I'll tap out, eat some food, eat my chickpeas. I made more chickpeas. Like I baked more chickpeas. They're fucking delicious. I finally found like a good use for that salt and vinegar popcorn seasoning I have. You like jazz? Like baked chickpeas, you gotta use olive oil on them, but you bake the chickpeas and then you put salt and vinegar seasoning on them. Plus, like a couple slices of cheese. Like hard cheese, not like cheese slices, like that you would put on a sandwich. Like, just get a couple slices of marble cheese. You have those with the chickpeas. That's a good snack. It's tasty and delicious. Having a great week food-wise. Really cooking up a storm. What did you just say to me? I probably should have cut this string in like half. Hello, Althea. It's longer than my arm length, so I have to pull it twice. Boo. It's nice that I don't have to look at the map so much. I can just, like, use the black stitches as a guide. Okay, good. I know this is like a waste of thread, but no more so than like having to bind off would be. For all these disparate stitches, this is a bit more of a complicated pattern than the ladybug was. But like a T-Rex, shut up. You don't know my life. You don't know anything. Yeah, okay, you know, this is bugging me. So we've got all this. This color. Color number 1, it's brown. You can see it dotted about here. Fucking auto white balance, you're ruining the color grading. And then, you got another one just all the fucking way over on the left here. I'm just gonna make that its own thing. That's annoying. I'm not stretching a thread out for that. I'm just doing whatever with it. See, it's shortened now, so I can reach my arm out. Ugh, come on. Let me through. Look at that, no tangles. Like L'Oreal. Oh my god. I am worth it. I'm worth everything. I'm worth 50 smackaroons. I'm worth $100 dues. I'm worth every gotcha roll in existence. I am worth more than cheese bread, like the entire concept of cheese bread. Wait. I fucked up big time. Okay. But I can fix it. Money for bottom surgery. Oh yeah, I should post the link again. Hold on. Like, we're just trying to help someone out here. I hope that link works. The link is also in the description, just so you know. What's the context? Somebody needs money for bottom surgery? You know? Huggernot, I believe is her name. Thought Mingles was getting bottom surgery. Well, hey, I would post a GoFundMe link for Mingles' bottom surgery, too. Because I don't think he's doing that right now. If any of you got bottom surgery or were trying to get bottom surgery, I would post a GoFundMe link for you. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Alright. Now that one's easy. I've got a guide. Not there. Yeah, there. If you're a bottom, technically all surgery is bottom surgery? Okay. It's gotta be real awkward for switches. Basically, like, ever since I don't remember if I said this before or if I just thought it. Ever since I rewatched The Wizard of Oz, I've got the Wicked soundtrack and the Wizard of Oz soundtrack stuck in my head now. Honestly, I do think The Wizard of Oz is like a masterpiece of a movie for when it was made, but good lord, what they went through to make that. Me getting my tonsils out? Yeah, I'm having bottom surgery. I'm sorry if you guys aren't getting all the visuals, but, like, this is difficult. Freaks and frogs, but we're doing bees. No time for frogs. No time for that, Goku. How many stitch wounds do you have on your fingers now? None? Does this look sharp to you? Get that in the light. This is a tapestry needle. Do you think there are people who really like to challenge themselves by doing, like, cross-stitch or other embroidery with, like, a sewing needle, like an actual pointy-ass sewing needle? Okay, well, let me erase your worries here. It's not sharp. Like, I can't do it without a shadows. You could pierce the skin if you tried really hard, but, like, it's a little bit of a prick, but, like, it doesn't hurt. Damn it. I de-threaded. Just saw metal point and thought sharp, yeah. They disconnected me for violence. Did you guys see that? I got dropped because I showed that violent scene of me stabbing myself with a needle. That's crazy. They'll do anything to stop me. Yeah, the stream just lagged. I got disconnected because I did this. The violence, it was too much. Can you even believe it? I'm not a family-friendly stream. Not in the least littlest way. I'm trying to remember where I picked up that phrasing. Like, not in the least littlest way. I'm sure I heard that on, like, a YouTube video or something, and now I just say it, like, all the time for no reason. Okay. We gotta plot this out. So we're here. We go over here and over here and over here. Oh, but then there's that. I don't know. Over here, over here, over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. And then that, but that would make us go over here. And then... there's no easy way to do this, is there? How would we go like that, and then that, and... Then we go over here, up here. Just go for that, go over here. Over here. There's no easy way to do this. There's no, like, circular route that actually works. Yeah, I am lost on this map of a bee. Which direction should I go that easily gets me all the brown colors? This is a Professor Layton puzzle. What's my actual sensuality? Oh, I sense things very well. I'm sensing the mood. You're getting A Spectrum vibes from me? That's such an interesting take. Maybe. Maybe. I really couldn't tell you. I'm just some flavor of not exactly straight or gender conforming. I'm just not comfortable labeling myself because I haven't really figured myself out yet. You know, lately I've kind of been leaning towards agender. That's the thing, right? It sounds normal to me. Kind of been leaning towards that. On the sexuality front, it's like bi maybe, but I don't feel totally comfortable labeling myself that, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm just kind of queer. That's fine. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm mature enough for this. I'm still probably going to go by the same pronouns, though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, did I mess up a placement? Did I mess up? I fucked up! This stitch is in the wrong place. How'd I do that? I had a guide and everything. Fuck me. Ugh, I have to undo this whole friggin' stitch. How did I do that? It was literally right next to the other stitch. How did I get it over there? So mad at myself right now. I can't even believe this. I even did it in the wrong direction. Like, what the fuck? It was supposed to be here. I think I got possessed by Mr. Rogers for a second there. Yeah. Like, you know, there are people that are really confident in who they are. They've, like, I don't have a problem with people that put, like, their flags in bio, because it's like, they're confident. They're like, this is what I am. This is what I identify as. It's who I am. And I'm like, man, I just wish I had that level of certainty about myself. We ran out of music, didn't we? We need to pick a better mix this time. An hour of Nintendo DS music to empty your mind to. Empty your mind. Enter the cross-stitch zone. Fabulous. It's the shopping theme from Nintendogs. This is so quiet. Did I... volume's up. This is ridiculous. We need to hear this. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do the cross-stitching for real this time and not mess it up. 1%? Go charge your phone, dude. My only headphones go in the charge port. Oh, you've got an iPhone? Or, well, I guess any phone now. I fucking hate that so much. I've got the last Google Pixel that still has headphones. And let me tell you, it's running out of life. Why must I crave burger at 11 p.m. at night? I don't know, you got any 24 hours McDonald's near you? Or are you boycotting? I know there are people, they like take the boycotting thing so seriously to the point where like they can't enjoy anything, but it never really meant much to me because all the places that people boycott are places I never really shopped anyway. The Pixel 5a still... okay. It has the headphone jack. Interesting. Unfortunately, it also has the hole punch camera, which I despise. I didn't realize it had that when I bought it because I got it off of a picture. Like, my carrier, my phone carrier, just, they'll give you a phone for free and you pay it off through the bill, right? I couldn't tell because the screen was off in the photo that it had the hole punch camera. I was very unhappy to find that out. Like, it's not a life-ruining thing, but I'm just like, ugh, I wish this wasn't here. Like, bezels aren't the enemy. Hole punch bothers me a lot less than the iPhone notch. Those things are ugly AF. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't know, the notch is, sure, I guess I could get used to that, but now they're making the hole punch camera where the notch would be. They're just like, yep, we've made it even worse by just giving you a hole in the center of the screen instead of at the corner. Ugh. I don't need a selfie camera that badly. Especially since the selfie camera is always worse quality anyway. We know this. Been tried and tested and true. I don't know what to do here. Hole punch in the corner as well, the way to the image video. Well, unless it's like an extra wide video. Like sometimes really rich YouTubers have super HD cameras that are super wide screen so that it like fills the screen on any phone. And that just makes me think, why did we make phones wider? Like, who's that for? Because most YouTube videos are in 16:9. That's what most movies are in for the aspect ratio, so why are phones like extra wide? You can't wait for Christmas? Why? You waiting for like a present or something? Are you hoping that Santa brings you Devil May Cry 6? I don't know. I'll admit I'm not as hype about Christmas as I once was. Because now I have to buy gifts for people. Christmas is fun, nice to spend time with family. Yeah, I guess. Santa Jesse, really? Science will provide my gifts. Wow. That was so bad it disconnected me from chat. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I thought we had a sticky situation there, but it got unspooled. Yeah, Capybara, you weren't here for it, but the stream got disconnected because I showed violence. Like very serious violence, gore and stuff. What's Ina doing here? She's my desk mat. Ina desk mat. I know they just released the Pizza Tower desk mats, but this one is better. More colorful. It is missing some of my favorite characters from Temptation Stairway, though. But that's fine. Seen Ina around a few times, but never learned where she's from. She's from Ina. Like, it's just called Ina. Just look up Ina on YouTube, you will see the video she's in. It's just Ina. Christmas as an adult really just turns into Thanksgiving 2.0. Real. Ugh. I can say this because my family never watches my videos, but good fucking God, I hope my cousin does not turn out like my uncle. He just sucks now. Like, it's so bizarre just to, like, see somebody that I really liked as a kid to just... I'm grown up and I'm like, wow, you just suck as a person now. What happened? Is he anti-vax? I don't know. He's just worse. He's like, oh, most Americans are actually getting all their information from Fox News instead of like the more left-wing channels. Isn't that great? And I'm like, I don't even know if that's true, but fuck you for saying that. Like, fuck you for bringing up politics at all. It wasn't even Thanksgiving. He was just around. Like, just everybody's like getting together to sort the ashes of dead relatives into various urns. It's a bit of a ghastly process, honestly. Like, just splitting up the ashes into so many different tiny little urns, like, it's already a bit of like a stressful time for me emotionally. And he's in here just like talking about the American election. I'm like, fuck off. I don't even want to listen to this right now. I'm just like, if I pretend that I'm trans, can I stop seeing you? I know that's like a horrible thing to say, but like, I'm just like, what do I have to do to get out of being forced into interactions with you? Another excuse to eat a healthy amount of ham, yams. I hate yams. And stuffing 25 days later. Show up to Christmas dinner is real. I already cut my hair short enough this year. Like, listen, no doubt I'm fabulous even with short hair, but my ears will get cold. Trying to figure out where I should go next. Okay, yeah. guess that's what I'll do. Okay. On God, I'm gonna get all this done. At least these two colors. I will not stop cross-stitching on stream. Soft breathing in Nintendo's music goes kind of hard. Yeah, plus the sound of the stitches. Man, I really want to eat my chickpeas right now. You gonna go? Okay, goodbye, Tony. I'm the rake now. I'm the classic creepypasta creature, the rake. Why did I never consider this? I should have been making rake jokes this whole time. I don't even know what that thing does. It just shows up when you're asleep and it fucks you up. Just cuz. Just because. Because it wants to. I don't know if it has eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Rake is also a gardening tool. Yeah, but it's not like a person. I'm not a personified rake. I think it's a sleep paralysis demon. Real. That makes sense to me. I've never experienced sleep paralysis. I have experienced, like, a horrid dream. Ugh, I was so infuriated, because, like... I never have dreams that are fun. They're never fun. So, I'm having a dream that I'm, like, in high school or something, or taking, like, college classes in a place that looks like a high school, and I have to sign up for a photography class, but, like, the photography class has different time slots, and I couldn't get into the same one as my friends, and they had time slots that were at, like, 10 p.m.? I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is the worst class ever. And then I'm back in my apartment, and it's one of those dreams where I have dreams that are like startlingly realistic that fool me, but then something nonsensical will happen and I'll just be like, that's impossible, and I'll start to freak out. And I'm like, oh, I saw a plushie, like a plushie from my childhood. That's also sitting on my shelf over there. It's like a little stuffed dog, very cute. I saw that on the ground in my kitchen, and I was like, huh? And then it started, like, stretching out and becoming, like, different plushies. And then I was like, oh, this is a dream. And I was like, I have to escape. So I just run out into the hallway, and it turns into a chase scene from Outlast. And I'm just, like, literally screaming to myself in my dream, like, can you believe the shit I gotta deal with? Like, these fucking weird-ass dreams I have to have. Maybe if I stopped complaining about them, I'd stop having them so much. And eventually I ran so far that I woke up. So my coworker drove to my house and told me to start taking multivitamins. Yeah. Coworker behavior. It's like those people that are like coworker movie, coworker TV show, coworker phone lock screen. You know what I mean? The weird-ass lock screens, it's real. Hey, my lock screen is just like a MyWii edit. Are there people that really have lock screens that are like the skeletons and like... but like with hearts and stuff? The skeletons are real. But USD wasn't so expensive. Oh my god, for real. But like $200 is not a measly donation. That's very generous. There's 4 different people with skeleton lock screens. Man, are they showing you their phones? At 200 bones? Is that what you donated to the GoFundMe? I should check in on that. Have I cultivated any new donations? Nice! Was that $200 you? Kick ass. Yeah, I did link it before, but I can post it again. I feel like kind of a cheap ass only chipping in 50 now. Should sticky it? How do I do that? Oh. Cool. Okay, now chat's loading weird. What did I do? Okay, fixed it. Not even a problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay. 25K is a lot. It is. Like, I understand, like, that's travel expenses and all that. Yeah. I definitely admit, like, just the amount I donated is really not making a dent in that. I'll wait till your next payday. Oh, yeah. No, did I? Okay, it didn't get knotted up. Great. I feel so amazing and accomplished right now. Wow, what the heck song is this? You should be proud. Okay. I mean, I guess I've got plenty of this string to work with. I could just stretch it over to that other corner. Just put it all the fucking way over here. I don't even have context for that. Like, contextually, it's not even matched to any of the black squares. Like, it's so far away. Talked about how much Windows 11 sucks yet. Do you have it? I'm not being forced to update just yet. Every little bit helps. Yeah, like $200 is incredibly generous. Make no mistake. I kind of want to be done with this color, so let me figure out where the fuck it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is spot 12, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I get this in the wrong spot, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Okay, that's probably correct. Look at it. Big stretch. Bought a laptop for a relative, and of course it's full of the AI garbo. Ugh. Yeah, okay, living in a nightmare world here. We were doing these stitch things back in high school. There was so much blood, but why? Why would you use an actual sewing needle for this? Like, I guess if you're doing embroidery, maybe you do need a sharper needle, but this is cross-stitch. The fabric comes pre-punched. You only need a tapestry needle, and those are not sharp enough to stab you. Unless you're, like, really fucking around. Okay, check this out. Okay, I might need to loop that. That doesn't seem very secure. The issue of putting it in the area with only one stitch. Ugh, God damn it. Alright. Well, that's all the brown taken care of. Most annoying color in this entire pattern. I'm not gonna lie. I have so much of it left over. I know they just have like a standard length of string that like all of these are. Like, these are all the same length. But I really didn't need that much. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna roll it up and put it into the packaging. Teachers being teachers. The teachers were stabbing you with the tapestry needles? What the heck is this music? Marine tube. Okay, yeah, I see, I understand. The music is drowning me out. What the fuck? Oh, these people who upload these jams, like, videos, these playlists, they never balance the music so that it's all the same level. I'm playing the Silent Hill Fogcore playlist again. Silent Hill would never drown me out. It would just make me drown. This tonal shift, well, it's the end of an era. I'm not stitching any more of this B today. What do you think? 2 colors a stream? We get this done in a few weeks. Add it to my collection. This looks like a B, right? You can see where it's coming together. It's all coming together. This looks really washed out. Lighting is terrible. What a terrible stream I've made. I'm just gonna leave the strings over here for the rest of the week. Won't even notice them. They're the fruits of my labor. Whatever, these could be AI generated patterns, who fucking knows, but like, what's with like one dark gray and one brown being over here on this wing? What's up with this? Whose idea was that? This doesn't make sense. And now the music's really loud again. Stop that. Nobody in this world cares about audio balancing. The bee lost its knees. Wow. And those were like the bee's knees. They were incredible. They were incredible knees. What should I have for dinner? Aside from the chickpeas. You care? Yeah. You actually got a good mic. You actually, like, put effort into that. So, like, when you got your mic, you, like, connect it to a thing that, like, converts it to a thing for your computer. Ugh. Yeah, okay. It sounds complicated. If I ever want to be a real streamer, I gotta get like a mic on a stand. So that you can't hear me thumping on the keyboard. An audio interface. It's the most simple thing. Not to me, it's not. Nothing's ever simple where I'm from. You plug in, it's more simple than Legos. I don't see how. But, I don't really feel the need to upgrade. Like, I'm sure if I spent, what, like $300, $400, I could get, like the non-digital equivalent of whatever, like, the Blue Yeti is. Like, the Blue Yeti, but not digital. And then with the audio interface, that'd be like extra money. That would also fit into the $400. And then I plug that into my computer, but I don't record from the computer. I record from my phone. Because the computer makes too much fucking noise. I don't understand how streamers do this. They have a setup where you don't hear any fan noises from the PC at all. How do they do that? Is it just like really good noise gating that I don't notice? Or do they have like water-cooled PCs that don't even use fans? Fakes up past bedtime. It's 4:30 on a Sunday. When are the Oscars? Those are on Sundays. My PC under my desk, keep my mic very close to my face. So you don't use like any noise gating? Because I've never noticed like a single fan noise in your videos. My PC is under my desk. It's like as far from me as it feasibly could be. I still get the noise. It's just that fucking loud. No noise gate. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna keep recording from my phone because my phone does not have fans. Nobody complains about my audio quality because there are so many people making audios that sound worse. I remember there was this one guy, he made a lot of audios that I was a big fan of, like just like Monster Boys, like really in my neck of the woods, that area of like my my particular fascination. But he later revealed like his mic quality was never good, but later he revealed that he was recording all of his audios on an iPad and like editing them with the iPad, and I was like, wow. Mineral oil cooled fans, cooled PCs. Make those look like the PC is in a fishbowl. Oh yeah. Fake, more like freak, kinda. Someone's twink ASMR was so terrible I actively thought I could do better than this. I don't actually listen to a whole lot of roleplay videos anymore. I guess it's because, like, I'm doing that myself, why bother? But there have definitely been times where YouTube will tell me what my viewers are watching. Through analytics, they're like, here's what else your viewers enjoy. And it's usually some stuff with bigger tits in the thumbnail than I can usually stomach on my video thumbnails. So I'll check them out and I'm like, I'm a better voice actor than you. I guess it does give me ideas to knock off for what people enjoy. Like, I'm not gonna rip off a script one-to-one, but I can, like, look at a thumbnail, read a title, and be like, yeah, I could do a better version of that. So many ASMR videos have AI art thumbnails. Dude, even like real ASMR, like ASMR where somebody might be scratching on wood. There was one where the thumbnail was a wooden head and it had hands like scratching on it with various tools. That wooden head was not in the video at all. It was an AI generated thumbnail. False advertising, bro. What's the music? It's Nobody Here. The Silent Hill Fogcore playlist. Should be pretty easy to find. It's got 2.3 million views. Yeah, AI clickbait. It's bad. Like, even there's a creator who's like genuinely a really good voice actor. Like, he went to school. He went to voice acting school, and he does a great job. He's got like a lot of voice acting, like he's got voice differentiation, so he can play two different characters in the same audio and sound completely different. He's really good at accents, but he keeps using AI generated like anime art for his thumbnails, and I'm like, bro, I thought you were better than this. But then again, I don't actually recall if he ever sourced any of the art he used before AI became a thing, so like, dude's positioning the text on his thumbnail, which is also just the thing on screen for the entire video. He's positioning the text very obviously so it covers the fucked up AI hands. I don't know. I don't even know if that guy makes videos anymore. I haven't heard from him in a while. He had like a whole like ASMR cinematic universe. It was weird. Yeah, hiding the evidence. Although it was obvious because like it was a demon guy, one of his horns was missing, and his like lab coat was melting into his dress shirt. I don't know. And they just Photoshop the hands to be normal, because people who use AI generated art literally don't know how to edit things. Like, they know that it looks like art, but they don't know how to make art themselves, so they can't fix it. I just used the part of the art that had the hand. I mean, it's just like a still image. Like, it's just like the upper half of an anime guy. I'm just staring at an AI sticker on this new laptop. Oh my god, don't get me started on the AI stickers. I'm furious about that. Like, there was this store that I found that I think might be out of business now, where they just sell like a bunch of cutesy anime merch and you know, stuff like this. I didn't buy this there, but I did buy a embroidery kit there. They sell like cutesy aesthetic things, and they were selling sticker packs, just like a pack this thick of stickers based around the sunset. And oh, the sticker advertising the AI features of this laptop. Okay. Still bad. But I buy the sticker pack because you can't see inside it. It's just in a plastic sleeve. You see the sticker that's on top, and I was like, okay, well, a fun little sunset-themed sticker pack. This seemed to be like aesthetic anime art, kind of. I was like, oh, that sounds fine. And I take it home, I open it up, and then I just realize as I look through the stickers, this is all AI-generated art. Like, it's landscapes, it's cityscapes with sunsets and, like, sunset colors in the background. And then in the middle of them, there's an anime girl with, like, a cat. And I'm like, they couldn't even be bothered to get rid of the AI-generated anime girl for this sticker pack? There wasn't even a sunset. They were just like, here's a free AI-generated anime girl. Just for fun. Like, shut up. Most original, unique art motif. Well, I'm gonna be honest, if there's anything that's easy to AI generate, it's a sunset. You just need some nice red and yellow hues, maybe like some purples in there, and you can make a pretty nice sunset with maybe some buildings or a beach. That's easy to generate. I didn't ask for the anime girl, though. And I didn't want it to be AI anyway. So we watched a cinematic universe with your ASMR, yeah. I'm definitely not managed enough storytelling-wise to ever, like, do an interconnected universe. Like, maybe one audio can be connected to another one, but that's it. The original was sarcastic. I picked up on that, but, you know, I figured you were saying, like, it doesn't matter if they're original because, like, you know, it's just a sunset. I don't know. I still find AI-generated art distasteful, even if it is something relatively simple that the AI can actually pull off. Which it wasn't really, because this was, like, a year and a half ago. Or maybe, like, maybe it was in summer. I don't know. It wasn't pulling it off, though. Ladies and gents, are we done? I was personally looking forward to, like, the future with, like, those robots. You know, like, what's it called? Like, Detroit Become Human? Like, those robots that can, like, be your friend or, like, your girlfriend. I don't think it would fix anything. I want that to exist. I want there to be cool robots everywhere. That's just a personal preference of mine. Holographic poster, one of those that change when you look at it from different angles. They make those AI too? Oh, that sucks. Why would you even want that for an AI generation? The clothes weren't even the same? What the fuck? Style AI art tends to generate looks like crap even when they don't fuck up the hands. I will, to be fair, AI art, harder to spot these days. Like, the models are catching up. Most of the times the hands look normal now. The real way you can tell is with the hair. If the hair is, like, kind of wispy and doesn't, like, look exactly right. You can kind of tell that, like, somebody didn't draw that. Oh yeah, the truth be told, back when AI first started, we were still with, like, what was it called, Wumbo or whatever. I was a huge fan of it. I really... Secret Horses? Secret Horses is an absolutely classic piece of AI generated imagery. But then it started looking like stuff. Like, back when people were making stuff like Columbo N64 game and it looked like something out of a dream that could have been that, but could have also been anything else because it was so vague, that shit was cool. How do we get that version of it back? Like, if you go to any AI generator, it's all going to spit out stuff that looks more realistic and actually makes sense. Is there any way to generate stuff like we used to be able to when it first started? Robots doing all my housework would be based. Exactly. Listen. I know it's difficult to make robots not, like, fall into the uncanny valley. I know that's true, but, we just figure out a way to make, like, a robot that looks like V, and he will do all the vacuuming for me. And the dusting. My god, the fucking dust around here. What's this music? I don't know, it's in Silent Hill. Magdalene? No, Betrayal. This is the most replayed segment. Black Fairy. Huh. Bizarre. Forgot AI music. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's been a thing for a while, right? Like, AI generated pop stars. Well, not exactly. They're not entirely AI generated. They're just like CG, and then all their music is AI generated. I remember when AI was first used for this, like, ARG, where a guy claimed that he had been brought to an alternate universe by a guy who said that he came from a universe where the Beatles never split up. And the dude posted some of the music he allegedly copied from the universe where the Beatles never broke up, and it was just AI generated Beatles music. Would you hire a robot made that looked like Pino? In a fucking second. I would hire him in a heartbeat. Like, he spends a couple hours cleaning, and then the rest of the day he's just there for me to look at. Dollar Store Miku. Actually, when I was out shopping the other day, I was in one of those like stores that sells stuff you see on TV, like As Seen on TV, the store, and they were selling knockoff Has-Been Hotel plushies. Like, I took a picture of it. Hold on. I took a picture. I have to see where I put it. Okay, what it... Yeah, hotel plush. That's amazing. Like, moth demon. Actually, I'm gonna be really careful, but I feel like I have to show you guys this. I'm moving it slowly so you can't see any reflections. It looks like shit, right? Like, that totally looks like famous Has-Been Hotel character Moth Demon. They also had, what's-his-face, the spider guy. I don't know what he was called, but he looks like shit. That's how you know you've made it as an indie creator. Yeah, angel dust. There was an angel dust. He looked like shit. I just want you guys to see the tags on him so you would know where I am. Where I was. I think when I went into the store, the lady told me that if I bought 4 things, I could get the 5th free. I'm like, that's not a deal, especially when everything costs like $60 at this store. It's all just like Sanrio blind boxes and weird plushies and glow-in-the-dark speakers or LED speakers and weird shapewear. I can't tell if it's snowing right now, but I feel like it should be. Let me check the weather. No, it's not. It just felt like it was. Anyway, I should cut things off here because I feel like I'm about to be summoned. It's so cold. I should do the tent trick. Were you here when I talked about that? Like, the trick of putting a tent over your bed so it traps, like, the warmth. That's what they recommended people do when, like, Texas froze over. Somewhere in Canada, probably near the path. I wish I was near the path, always. What a great way to travel. Fuck going outside. I wish we had underground tunnels everywhere. I like those metro games where apparently just in Russia they have metro stations that go everywhere in the country. Why the fuck don't we have something like that? Why can I not travel underground for miles and miles? Reject humanity, return to ant, return to bee. Return to bee. I want to travel underground. I've heard that in some city in the US, like, a lot of buildings are just interconnected through, like, skyways. So some people can go the entirety of winter without having to go outside because all the buildings are, like, connected through hallways and they can just go to work or, like, to the store. I would just want to know. Do bees live underground? Occasionally. If they want to. Termite maxing. That sounds made up. I'm pretty sure it's real. I've heard it on Reddit. Isn't that what you want, though? If you're in a city with all these dense buildings around with barely any space between them, why wouldn't you just build, like, a hallway from each building to the next? Sometimes they're literally, like, pressed right up against each other. Just cut a hole, make a door. That's called a pavement? What? What? The pavement is on the ground. That's different. Well, anyway. I should probably get out of here before I'm officially summoned. Thank you to everybody who donated to Huggernaut. They're only at 2% for the goal, but you know, I don't see like a time limit on this, so that's good. I know like a lot of GoFundMes have time limits for some reason. Go sleep. It's like 5. I'm about to go eat dinner. About to eat my dinner. Need to be an adult? How sad for you. Oh wow, they're really cutting my frames here, huh? I'm privileged that I don't have to be an adult for quite some time. Oh well. I don't have to go outside. I'm fortunate. I will eat chickpeas though. Got 60 hours of work this week, Jesus Christ. Fingers crossed. That's good luck, right? I don't know. To be or not to be. We will continue the be another time. You know, maybe during the Game Awards I'll just have a cross-stitch cam. But probably not, because I need the camera for my VTuber rig. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for witnessing the bee. And goodbye. Farewell. Maybe it's like this. Goodbye.